video, I will give some general information on the basics of designing activities for young learners. First of all, choose something simple, easy to draw or make. If you go for something fancy, your students may feel frustrated if or when they cannot do it well. Templates are excellent to use in a classroom setting where you can hand out them to the students. But for the time being, as your students are not in the classroom, you can never be sure if they can get a printout to use for the activity. Well, you may want to send them a copy for their own use, but again, you can never be sure whether they can have a printout or not. Secondly, always assign the materials beforehand. The materials that you need for the craft activity or the game, whatever you're going to do, should be ready when you start giving the instructions. 2 or 3 days before, for example, you can give them the list of the materials. Try to stick to simple materials that can be found at home, because we don't want them to go out for shopping. And if possible, please suggest some alternatives. If, for example, you need yarn, you can say yarn or ribbon or some old rag that you can cut. Ask them to keep the materials within reach before you start. Thirdly, with younger learners, stick to oral instructions. Show the end product before starting to give the instructions and keep it near the camera so that they can refer to the end product whenever they need. When you're giving the instructions, demonstrate. Do each and every step together with them. For older students, you can use written instructions because they will have better reading skills. In this case, of course, you cannot demonstrate step by step with them, but still you need the end product near the camera where the students can refer to. If students need a sharp object to do the activity, such as a pair of scissors, make sure that they have a safe one made for children. Always give simple shapes to draw or cut. If the shape is too detailed for younger learners, they may have difficulty, a hard time drawing or cutting it properly. And again, this will cause frustration. Last but not least, praise their work. It's the effort that counts, not the artistic work they display. Remember, our aim is to teach language. If they can follow the instructions correctly, that means you have achieved your goal. Thank you very much for watching.